Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first week of our distance learning, April 6th. Moving forward, we are only going to use online teaching until the end of the school year. So welcome to this first week. Let's see a couple things. Please always check your Google Classroom as much as you can. I would say at least 3 times a week, but for sure, every Monday for me, that's when I'm going to be posting new things. But maybe I'll post them some other time if I forgot something. So just keep checking. And I also wanted to say there's going to be a couple assignments and everything. I'm going to try to have everything due Sunday. So if I assign something on Monday, like today, April 6th, it's going to be due that Sunday. So you have to turn it in before then. Can you turn it in today? Can you turn it in tomorrow? Yes, I would encourage you to do so. Don't wait until the last minute like I know you guys always do. Don't wait till the last minute because then you have things like internet not working and issues, and then, what are you going to do there? So always check your Google Classroom to see what assignments are going to be due. You already have a few assignments for this week, so make sure you read everything. Watch this video to the end. To the end, trust me. You don't want to miss anything. So a couple things. One is I want to say great job and congratulations to all of you who participated in the virtual concert. That was pretty cool. That was my first time doing something like that. And it was a learning curve for me, but I made it work. And I think for you guys, it was a learning curve too, but you guys made it work. If you did not see your video or your face or your performance, I'm sorry. Some of the videos you sent me just didn't work. We had some technical issues, or some videos didn't click. Remember, you have to wear your headphones and play along to the click track or the playback. Otherwise, it's not going to work when we put everything together, right? So great job for you guys. Those of you that turned it in for the DC Comics and for Rock On. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough participants to make those happen. So we just got to make sure that moving forward, everyone participates. That way we could have awesome virtual concerts. So I think that's a great starting point. Of course, I want to do more, so we'll continue that later. But first, we're here on our first week of our distance learning, and everyone is going to get different assignments now. So you are going to have to add one more class to Smart Music, and it's super easy. Here's what you have to do. Log in first. This is how I log in. And when you log in, it's either going to say you don't have a class, or I'm going to have to ask you to join a new class. So for those of you that don't have an account yet, you need to watch the other video I made on how to create an account and do all that stuff. So I'll attach that video hopefully to this assignment as well. So just go home if you're already logged in, and you're going to click on this little icon here, and all you have to do is join class. So even if you were joined the other one where it said Foothill Free, now you have to join one that's specific to your class. So for intermediate band, for advanced band, for Foothill, the other one had everyone together. Now we're going to separate you guys and more kind of define you more to your skill level. So we'll join a class. I'm going to share this document with you when I can, and it has all the codes for every period. So if you're in beginning band, you're going to type in this code right here. Copy and paste, and then find your class, and it should say beginning class, or for whatever class you have, join. And then right here it should be active classes. For right now, I have all the active classes because I'm the teacher. So I have Foothill Advanced, Intermediate, Jazz, and Beginning. You should only be able to see your class. So if I click on Beginning Band, you should already have an assignment, which is Skip It Lou. It's the same one from your red book. So if you want to start this assignment, it's going to be different. So you don't have to video record yourself. I'll choose the clarinet for this one. Choose your instrument here. You don't have to video record yourself for this. This is cool. This is one of the cool things about Smart Music. Okay, so here we are. Now we have the clarinet music for Skip It Lou, which is bum 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 bum. Well, you guys know it, right? Just really quick, I want to run through a couple of the interface, meaning how to navigate this this website. One, if you don't know how to play it, then you could just press play. If you have no idea how it goes, it'll give you an idea. So it'll count you off. 3, 4. Right? So you could practice it as many times as you want and play along with it. Another cool thing about this is that you can tune yourself by pressing this little tuner mark. So if you play, I have my trumpet right here. Push in. Come a little bit closer, so you could use that as your tuner. I'm done with it. You don't need to calibrate your microphone. It'll do it for you. But if you're having issues with microphones, you can click on this. Okay. Then you could change the tempo if you want. But if you're taking a test or an assignment from me, I think it's pretty much locked. And then this is how many counts before it counts you in. Right now it's 4, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Right? Let's try it. Right? So if we change it, it could be 6, but don't change it. 4 is the way we always do it. And so when you're ready and you feel confident, you go ahead and play. But the cool thing about this is that it's going to assess if you're playing the rhythm correctly, and it's going to know if you missed a note. I know, crazy, right? Technology is way cool now. Super advanced. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bad performance of this so you could see what it looks like. All these red notes are going to come out, meaning that I didn't play them correctly. So I'm ready. Here we go. I'm going to press record. Stop right there. So not only will it tell you, hey, you're playing the wrong notes, but it'll in red, it'll tell you what notes you're actually playing. So right here, I played a B flat instead of an E. Over here, I played an E instead of a D. It's supposed to be a D. So that's pretty cool. And then you're like, I totally messed up. No problem. You just delete it. I don't want that. Delete it. I want to try it again. And then you try it again. I'm gonna try to do a little better this time. Even though this E right here, I played an E, maybe I didn't play it in time, so it's gonna make sure it's gonna assess your time as well. So when you're ready to turn it in, then you submit. If you press save, it's actually gonna save it into a file like I have right here. And so when you're ready to submit. Any comments or questions, type them in. If you don't have any, leave it blank. And you are good to go. Any questions or if you're having trouble with anything, just let me know. Just really quick, once you go back, you'll see that it's been graded. So beginning band, graded 1. I also wanted to touch on the advanced class because yours is going to be a little bit different, and the jazz one too. Really quick, this is what you have to do. So start Instrument, let's choose trumpet. Depending on what you play, check your Google Classroom. I'm going to ask you to certain students to play trumpet 1, trumpet 2, or trumpet 3 or 4. So don't just play trumpet 1. Check Google Classroom. It's going to tell you what trumpet part to play, or saxophone part, or trombone part, or anything like that. So this one is the next one I want to do a virtual concert with as well, with advanced and jazz. But every class is going to get a chance to do a virtual concert just for their own class. Okay, so everyone's going to participate one more time, going to get another opportunity to do another one. Okay, so this one for danza, the danza para mi hija, this one is going to test you only on certain measures. Okay, that was the assignment, certain measures. Next week, I'm going to ask you to test you on the whole part. All right, so if you want to start practicing the whole part, you can search for it. Just it's called Danza para mi hija. Remember, you have access to all this music. You could search for it yourself if you want. Band and orchestra. But since I know the name, I'll just type it Danza. Danza, here it is. And you could part 1. You could practice the whole thing and listen to the whole thing if you want. So just a little tag note in there in case you're wondering why you weren't able to see the whole song during the test. Okay? All right, any other questions? Let me know. Oh, really quick too, I'm sure you've noticed it, but up here you can change a couple of things. I think I talked about it before. The metronome, my part, the accompaniment. So if you press play, you could mute the accompaniment, so you could only hear the metronome, or you could only hear your part, or all three if you want. All right, so have fun. I'll see you guys soon. We do have a Google Meet on Thursday. Check your Google Classroom to know the time. See you guys soon. Stay safe. I'm looking forward to hearing you guys play. Hasta luego.